Ordering wine in a restaurant should feel fun. But let's be honest, sometimes it feels like you've been handed the nuclear codes. You just sitting there flipping through a 30-page wine list, and well, sometimes it's one page, but still intimidating, that somebody is hovering like a wine Jedi, and you're like, I like red. Don't worry, I gotcha. How to pick a wine in a restaurant without sounding like a fool, 5 simple rules. Rule number 1, the price rule. Guys, never order the cheapest wine. Just don't. Let this be a wine for people who don't Google how to order wine without sounding like a fool in a restaurant. The cheapest bottle is usually marked up the most. The profit margin is usually much higher on the cheaper bottles. And you're smart. You're not gonna overpay. And as for the most expensive bottle, well, it's not always worth it. Instead, go for 1 or 2 bottles above the lowest price bracket. I think that's where the cool wines usually live. Rule number 2, the grape rule. No 5 grapes. That's it. Just 5 grapes. Learn them if you don't know them yet. Let's go. Pinot Noir. Light-bodied, red berries, silky. Cabernet Sauvignon. Full-bodied, dark fruit, very tannic. Sauvignon Blanc. Crisp, green, fresh, very aromatic. Riesling. It's gonna be light. It's gonna be zippy. It can be a little off dry. So now, instead of going like, oh, I like red, you can be like,
hey, I usually go for a lighter, elegant red like Pinot Noir.
Or,
I think we were in the mood for a big, bold red tonight.
Or go like,
I'm looking for a fresh white tonight. I was thinking, Riesling.
Lovely. You sound like you know your shite. Okay, rule number 3, the stink rule. Are you into natural wine? Or are you still recovering from that cloudy pet nut in Berlin? Be real with your son. Just say it. I am not into super funky natural wines at all. Or you can go like, hey, I'm okay with a little stink or funk. You know, just nothing too wild. And that's lovely. That saves everybody so much time. And that saves you from drinking what's not all right for you. We're at rule number 4, the taste test. Okay, when they pour you a little to taste, they're not asking you if you actually like the wine. They are checking if the wine is alive, or aka not corked or not faulty. So give it a swirl, give it a sniff. And please also, take your time here. Don't rush. The longer you take, the more professional you will look.
That's debatable.
So if the wine smells like wet cupboard, wet dog, or basement, it's probably corked. So you can say that. Actually, you should say that. You must say that. Or you can just go, hey, can I ask you to have a smell of this wine? I'm not sure if it's in the best shape. Okay, now, if after 2 or 3 sips, you're like, okay, I can't drink it, means you don't like the wine. What do? I'd say most of the time, tell this to your waiter or some, but nicely, okay? There's a very, very, very big chance that he's gonna take the bottle back, unless you already drank it, then there's like a little bit of left. But the key here is really just being super nice and honest as well. Okay, rule number 5. Phone a friend. Yes, you can Google the wine. Everyone does it. I just did it, this Saturday, and it was lovely. But even better, ask your som. That is, of course, if there is a som. Don't torture a poor waiter on his first day, please. I just generally think that we need to learn how to talk to these guys, how to talk to our soms. But actually, also, I must admit, these guys need to learn how to listen to. Because usually there's often this unbearable power game going on. Like everyone's flexing for some reason.
So yeah, my buddy and I just did this 99 and 2 shampoo tan the other night. It was so tremendous.
What is that? But you think some random people are interested in your drinking history. Anyway, I say in order to kind of break the ice, to have a normal conversation with a som, it's always nice to lead with a question. It's always nice to ask questions. For example, if you okay, you have no idea which way to go for your wine, just be like, hey, what would be nice with the food that we ordered? Or are there any new exciting grapes or producers or wine regions worth discovering? Kind of like what's trending question. I love this one. Such an icebreaker. Or you can be like, hey, what's the favorite red or white of the team at the moment? And that right there, my friends, is the sommelier catnip. They'll love you for these questions. You'll be the favorite guest. And that's that, you guys. Most importantly, don't panic. We've all been there. And remember, the only real mistake is not ordering wine at all.